Eastern Conference semifinals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. As we welcome you to Chicago, where this hard-fought series continues. They'll be packed in at the United Center. The Bulls fans hoping their team forces a Game 7.
Mark always says it. Good offense will beat good defense. And Derrick Rose banks it in.
Good pressure there. James gives it up. They go right back to him. 7 to shoot. Noah looking to help. James shuffle pass to Thompson. And Thompson scores the first points for the Cavaliers.
You can play great defense, and the great players can have spectacular nights. And you look over and say, Coach, what's the adjustment? Sometimes you just got to tip your hat and say, well done to greatness.
Well, all the numbers he put up in Game 5 as he shoots over Butler there. He said the first thing that he looked at and was pleased with was that he had no turnovers. He had 23 turnovers in the first 4 games, 0 in Game 5. Meanwhile, Mike Dunleavy has been excellent for the Chicago Bulls. He had 19 points, second leading scorer on the Bulls in Game 5. As James launches, misses another 3. Well, he has really struggled from downtown. Rose coming the other way. Rose to Noah, bobbles it back to Rose. Inside Gasol for the finish. Well, it wasn't pretty, but the end result was 2 points, and the Cavs call timeout. Irving, back-to-back buckets from Kyrie Irving. James hearing the boos once again. Mozgov gets inside. Nice move from Timofey Mozgov and a 7-0 run by the Cavaliers. Rose crossover drives high up in the air. Soft touch gets the bounce. And Mark, as much as you talked about LeBron James attacking, it's all so different when Derrick Rose doesn't settle for the jumper and drives to the rim. James sets, fires, and misses. Noah the rebound. Crowd wanted a foul. Dunleavy. Jimmy Butler on the pull-up. James cross court. James Jones gets a good look and rattles it in. That is a professional shooter right there. Hasn't played a lot of minutes in the last couple of games, but nails his first attempt.
Young kids, work on your shooting. It'll get you a job. This guy is still playing in the league.
Derrick Rose on the drive. Rose flips it up. Shot blocked. Rose on the second effort. Coming up on a minute remaining. James drives, kicks it out. Jones, couple of fakes, back to James. James on the drive inside, lays it in as the shot clock expires. Quick to the basket. Kirk Heinrich, way off. James to Jones. 2 3-pointers for the veteran James Jones, and the Cavs back up by 1. Rose has Dellavedova on him. Rose banks it in. Rose trying to hold on against Dellavedova. Lost it again. 6 to shoot. Rose off the glass. He loves that shot.
This is the same play, Mike, at the end of Game 4, where James is on the single side, and he's just going to isolate.
3 to shoot. James, jump shot is good. He has struggled shooting from the outside. He's put up just phenomenal numbers overall. Rose again. Not that time. Noah tips it out, but Smith right there. Shumpert hits a 3. Iman Shumpert, 11 first-half points. And the Cavs have opened up a 13-point lead. Dellavedova tries. That's a 3. Dellavedova points to James. What a series Dellavedova has had, and it's a 15-point lead. Noah the drive, blocked by James. Noah thought it hit the backboard first.
Big fella, think he has an easy one? Noah, way. Get it out of here. Not on my watch, says LeBron.
I'm amazed what kids overcome, Mike.
Saw the tease for that feature. Just extraordinary. James turns, shoots, and hits. And a lead is up to 17, largest lead of the game. James isolated Butler. That's a tough turnaround. That's good. Back to that jumpers from James. And it's a 19-point advantage. He's got 10 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Rose with Dellavedova on him. 7 to shoot. Finds Butler. Turnaround Jimmy Butler rattles that one in.
J.R. Smith, Timothy Maslov. These guys have had an impact on a team that's very much alive and has a chance to win this whole thing.
Dunleavy back up to Rose. Rose the floater. Gets it to go. J.R. Smith for 3. Knocks it down. Back-to-back threes for J.R. Smith. Rose Butler. Open look. That's a 3. Jimmy Butler. He said the first game he had was the Summer League in Las Vegas. Dellavedova turned it over like 6 times in the first half. He wanted to send him home right then and there. As Butler's shot, no good. Noah has it inside Gibson. Gibson can't get it to go. Crowd wanted a foul. Well, Dellavedova very quickly won over the coaching staff. As James' shot bounces, and falls through, equaling the largest lead of the game. Cavs trying to wrap up this series on the road, much like they did in the first round. Dellavedova puts it in. Matt Dellavedova once again, and it's a 20-point lead.
Well, the truth is being told right here. Cleveland, without Kyrie Irving and with LeBron James at 6 for 20, putting the hammer down with their defense here tonight.
James spins, layup. Pretty play from James, who's 1 rebound away from another triple-double. And it has turned into a blowout, 22-point Cavalier lead. You know, we talked about Irving and Thompson. Nice feed from Rose to Noah.
And I don't say that as a knock towards anybody. You look around this league, it's about forcing other players to beat you, eliminating the best players on the floor. No matter what team is available, the other guys have to make shots.
Justin Thompson floats it up and in, got shoved. And he's got a chance for a 3-point play.
Just look at the record. Look at Luol Deng becoming a 2-time All-Star. Noah, All-Star. Rose, MVP. Deng, All-Star. A lot's been accomplished. I don't think it should end.
So the Cleveland Cavaliers are back in the conference final. Tom Thibodeau, perhaps in his final game as head coach of the Bulls, as the Cavs win the series 4 games to 2.